What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This one's gonna be short and sweet for y'all. We're gonna be chopping 12 inches out of this frame today. This is Justin's frame. He came down, needed 12 inches cut out of this, so we're gonna take it out. I was gonna get started early on you guys, but I caught myself. We're gonna take 12 inches out of the center section. I think he's putting a Ford Bronco, like, what year? 90. A 90 Ford Bronco. This is a 2014 Cadillac Escalade frame. So it's gonna be 4-wheel drive. This thing's gonna be super rad. But we're gonna just cut the frame for him. I'm gonna find 0 here, which I'm real close, mark it, and then come back and try to find 0 again and hope it's within our 12 inches. If not, we'll just take and find where it's like 2 degrees and 2 degrees. Find where the degrees are the same on both sides. Cut that section out. Take some plate from it, plate this thing back in. It should be super easy. But let's dive into a time lapse, get this thing cut up. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and stay safe out there, everyone. The front, I think wheels are still on the ground, so it should roll pretty easy. All right, y'all, so we just got those cuts. They were just eyeballed, but they should be super close. We'll come grind and square up our edges, make this thing square, push it together, mark it, tack it, weld it. Should be pretty straightforward. Catch you guys on the welding side. Check it out, this girl's 12 inches shorter. We cut it out of the center section here. I've been doing lots of measurements and everything actually seems to check out the same. So right here was 2 degrees and it's like 2.8 degrees now. So it's pretty dang close, yeah, almost 3. This one was 3, it's like 3.2, 3.3. It's about the same on both sides. We do have a little bit of a gap on each side, but that's no big deal. That's just kind of how the frame's gonna lay back to itself in order for us to be square. I did take measurements off factory points from there up to here, and we were 78 inches, both sides real close, and then we took measurements from this one here, all the way to the back shock tower piece in the back for the, or the upper control arm, I guess is what we went to, and those measured out at 137 inches on both sides. So we're real close, I would say, within at least alignment measurement. So this thing can definitely be aligned by the time we're done. Justin's working on some plates. We're gonna put these in after we're all said and done. But for now, I'm going to tack probably this top side here, bottom side, and then we're gonna cut this plate back a good little ways, and we'll heat it, bend it in, make it line up here. And then this gap, I actually like. This one's about a perfect gap. I can weld that right up. That'll be perfect on the welder. Just this outside one's a little thick. But I'm gonna dive into welding. Justin's gonna finish cutting those plates. We'll have a finished frame here in no time. As you guys can see, gap's about the exact same on both sides. So we'll just trim that back, beat it in, weld it back, weld this up, put some diamond plates in there. Catch you guys when it's welded. Factory welds, my welds. We got this thing all put together. It's all welded other than the bottom. It keeps puking out that dang rubberized coating that's inside of those. So we're heating it up, letting it all come out. You can see it on these rags here, nasty stuff. Once that all dries, I'll weld the bottoms up on this, and then we'll go ahead and put our plates over it. This thing will be done, back home to Justin, and then he can get the Bronco put on it. Gonna be super rad. All right, so we took 12 inches out of it, and this is what we ended up with. A very simple seam all the way around. It's off probably 1/8 of an inch on that gap, no big deal. The bottom lined up all square. We welded these plates in there. We are going to get some custom CNC plates for this side, and then we'll do the same thing. We'll end up plating this as well. But for now, that's what we got. We're gonna get this thing loaded up, get it out of here. Stage 1 is done. It'll definitely be back. We're gonna be putting the body on it, building body mounts, custom gas tank. We're gonna get rid of the parallel 4-link on it. So here's the upper and there's the lower. We're gonna go to a triangulated, maybe do a wishbone style, something along those lines. Change this thing up a little bit. But that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you on the next episode.